Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a video on my Christmas gift ideas. I know that's a day late and a dollar short, but a lot of people hold off getting gifts to a couple weeks before Christmas. So maybe this will help you out. This is not my favorite knife video, right? So these are just good gift ideas, I think. And if you'd like to hear more about that, go ahead and check out the video. Spin. What do you like? Okay, what do you like?
Which one do you want?
What is that, a ballerina?
She's like, oh, let's go back to greens. Let's go to greens. I'm like,
All right, welcome back to the Fortified Castle. Hi to all my viewers. Bonjour, privet, guten tag, hola, and ciao to my foreign viewers. And today I'm going to be giving you some gift ideas, and these are not expensive gifts for the most part. Some of them can reach up there, but pretty much this is inexpensive gift ideas that I think make a lot of sense. So I'm going to start off with a pocket knife. This is a traditional folder. It's a case. This is, what is this? Number 14, I think. Yeah. Oh, it's a 44. So this is cases. The 44 pattern is the small Stockman pattern. This, I think, is a great idea for a young boy. And, you know, I would think from 12 up would be good. You could, depends on the boy. If he's more responsible and more careful, maybe a little earlier, you could give him a little tiny Stockman like this. But it fits their hands. He'll love it. Whether it's a son or grandson, they'll hold on to it for the rest of their life, and it'll be a memory of their loved one. So these are great ideas. On a younger small boy, a little lock and knife like this, and that may sound counterintuitive, but on I think younger than 10 years old, a little lock and knife, maybe not this big. This is not that big. That's a small Stockman from Case compared to this. But you can also get them smaller. This is a little lock back from Frost, and that's even smaller. This is little tiny. But the reason I say a lock back, it is, you know, kids develop differently, but, you know, when they're really young, 7, 8, 9 years old, my biggest worry is that the blade is going to shut on them on these traditional folders. And so that's why I say, you know, I'd give a traditional folder to a child that's a little older. And then, you know, the lock back on the smaller child, I'm not really worried about them stabbing somebody with this little tiny blade, but I would worry that as they're working woodland or whatever, the blade would close on them. So a little tiny lock back's a good idea for a kid. And you know, older kids, you know, something like a Rough Rider. Rough Rider has so many different cover options that are cool. They just make really good presents for young kids. Another one is the Victorinox. All the different blades of these Victorinoxes is like a wonderland for a kid. I mean, it's useful as an adult, but as a kid, these different tools are just, you know, fantastic. They'll explore them. They'll do different things with them, and they're just really great options. They're fairly inexpensive, you know, and again, they come in so many different cover materials that can fit the personality of the kid. So I think those are great kid gifts. I'm gonna clear some of this stuff out of here as I talk about it. Lighters, so Zippos. Guys love these things, and even if you don't smoke, I don't smoke, but this is just really cool. That's why I bought it. They're inexpensive, and they make great gifts. And a lot of this stuff is things, guys won't buy for themselves. So, you know the personality of your loved one. Buying a gift like this can mean an awful lot to them. And especially young men, they don't. They're busy trying to feed their family. They don't have a lot of excess income. This is a inexpensive switchblade. I think switchblades are fantastic gifts for most men. In some areas, you may not be able to have them, but even in the areas that you can't have them, carry them, you can have them. So, like in Illinois and California, you can get it, you just can't carry it. And so, guys will sit around and they'll just love to flick these things. Like Sog's Twitch, it's a very small one, and really fast and fun to play with. These Kershaw launches, this is a Launch 6. This is a great utility knife, and I gave both my son-in-laws one of these. These are a little more expensive. They're going to run you about $120, $119, something like that. But they're good quality knives. And you can get a Boker or Kalashnikov in the $50 range. So switchblades are just really cool things to give to your son-in-laws, your son. Because it's one of the things that guys just aren't going to buy for themselves. Flashlights. So you might think that's kind of lame, but a flashlight is one thing that you always need, a good flashlight, but it's another thing that guys typically won't go out and spend money on. So there's a lot of different options. This Streamlight here, I think these things go for under $20. I haven't priced them lately, but when I bought this, it was $10. So it's a great light. It's bright. Look how bright that is. And it's pen size, so you can put it in your top pocket, in your pocket. Here's a little pocket light. This is a fantastic light in copper. Again, it's a bright light. And they make great gifts. It's just something guys won't buy, So they're great gifts to pass on to somebody. Slips are great gifts. I don't typically go out and buy a slip, but I would love to have them, and I would use them if I had them. It's just something I don't get around to buying. There's so many other things. And this may not be appropriate for everybody. So maybe you buy them a case, sheath, or a buck to go with their locking knife, and they would love to have that at work. But this is one of the things that guys just typically won't spend money on to buy, but are great ideas. Here's one. Fits on your belt on a cant. Really nice slip. You could put. I put my trappers in this right here. But very attractive, and they're not too expensive, so they're good gift ideas. Pocket watches. So you can buy pocket watches for as little as $9. And the thing about it, a pocket watch is it's like a canvas. So you could see there's nothing on the back here, and you can get that pocket watch and have it engraved. Something meaningful to your loved one. And another thing, guys typically won't buy, but I find that a lot of guys are really interested in pocket watches and think they're really cool. And so you can buy them on Amazon as little as 9. They have steam pump, everything from steampunk up to the traditional hunting styles. And it's just another thing where there's a lot of variety. This is a Arkansas stone from Smith's. This runs around $10. You can find them for $10. This is a medium grade stone, but they're extremely thin and very light. And there's a lot of handheld sharpening devices out there. Most of those things don't work very well. The Worksharp handheld hunting sharpener, that's pretty good, but I prefer just a stone. These are very thin, very light. You put them in your pack, you don't even know you have them. And it's another thing that a lot of guys just won't pick up. And they make great little gifts to give to people. Let's see, what else? Strop. So these are another thing that I think you can start picking these up around the $9 range, and they go up from there. This is a double-sided one. I think I paid $18 for this on wood with lanyard. And again, it's something that guys wouldn't typically get. But this is also like something you give your grandson or your son, and you show them how to use it, and they'll love it. It's very relaxing to strop a knife, for one thing, to sit there and strop it. It's very easy to do. It's easier than actually trying to sharpen it on a stone, because you don't have to really keep a consistent angle. You just drag the edge across. And it's something that a lot of guys just don't buy themselves. In the knife community, if you're watching this video, maybe you strop and maybe you don't, but a lot of guys don't. This is a challenge coin. I was exposed to these in the military, but they're really cool, and they're a very affordable gift. So these are, I think this cost me $14, but you can get them starting at $9, really $6, starting at $6, going all the way up. And the cool thing about this is, they all have a little saying on them, and that's what that saying means. Every man is the architect of his own fortune. And it's Latin, Dante's Fortuna. And so yeah, these are just really cool gifts. And the other thing about this is, like pocket watches, they fit all kinds of different personalities. So this one actually has, I think, 5 different Latin phrases on them. You see it right there. And so, this would appeal more towards the tactical type of guy. But, I mean, they have military ones, police ones, to fit every niche. So they're really cool gifts, inexpensive, and they'll mean something. A lot of guys carry their challenge coins with them. They even make slips for the challenge coins. These here, my daughter bought me. I don't think I would have ever bought this, but I love these little things. And they're replica firearms. They're pretty big. Let me see. So this is my Launch 6, which is about 4 inches, 4¼ inches. And so you can see these are pretty big. And the thing about these is they work. So they've got moving parts. You can see right there. There's rounds in the magazine. You can take the magazine out. There's a magazine release right there. You can pull the trigger on these. So they work a little bit, and that's cool. And you put them together. So these are in the $50 range. I think the most expensive one is $60. Which is, these are really popular, the ARs. So those are like $60, but you can get them starting at $30. And they're just really, really neat to have. Maybe it's a guy who, you know, likes firearms but wouldn't own one or can't own one. And they're just really cool, you know, to have on your desk in the office. Or I just put them around. I like looking at them. But they're really functional. That comes up. Pull the trigger and it fires. So really cool. And these are Goat brand. If you've ever seen that on the internet. Those are Goat brand. They're the only ones I know that make them. They're really good quality. It sounds like a lot of money, and it probably is, but the thing is these are very, very accurate replicas. This door pops open just like on a real AR. The door pops open. You can remove the magazine and put the magazine back in. Let's take this off for a minute. So you can see you get your little rounds there. And it snaps in. When you pull this, your charging handle will come back. And when you pull your charger handle back, charger handle will go all the way back, but it'll grab around too. So I don't normally do that. Really cool little gifts to give people. So anyhow, that's my little gift ideas. It's still not too late. And I hope you found it informative. And I thank you guys for watching. Bye.